What's up everyone and welcome back to Sketch Saturday. In today's video we're creating a sketch illustration of Rengoku from Demon Slayer. Now for this tutorial I'm using a 4B black pencil, but you can use pretty much anything you'd like. Let's start in the center of our page with the eyes and then work our way out. We're going to leave a large gap in between the eyes, starting on the left. I'm just going to curve this up and then bend that out towards the side. I'm using a side grip of my pencil. Let's line this up all the way over on the right and do the same thing. Bending this up and then out towards the right. And it'll close off the bottom of the eye. Starting back on the left, curve the eye coming down, and then come straight in, go out on the right, and then bend that up towards the top. Now we're going to draw two half circles underneath the eyelid. Let's start all the way over on the left side. So curve this around, and then back up on the inside, then go over towards the right, and do the same thing. Let's add a fold above each eye. On the left, we're going to step up, curve this in, just following the same curve of the eye. Just pull that down towards the inside, and do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to layer the eyebrows on top of the eyelid. Let's start right in the middle, curve this in, and then down. Do the same thing on the right. Now going back to the left, we're going to step out, curve the eyebrow, going out, and then up towards the side. Let's add a point on the top, coming down and then in about halfway. And then we'll add another point, going out and then up, come down and then in. I'm just going to hook this in and then down towards the inside corner of the eyebrows. And then with the side edge of our pencil, we're just going to lightly shade in the eyebrows. Starting on the left, just going to create an even shade coming all the way in. Do the same thing on the right. Now this doesn't have to be perfect, we'll go back and readjust this a little bit later. Let's move to the center, step down and draw the nose, starting right in the middle and go up and out towards the left and then the right side. And then from the tip, draw a straight line going up, angle this down and out towards the left side. Let's go back to the tip of the nose, step down and draw in the mouth. Just going to curve this up and out towards the left and right side. And we'll curl up the corners of the mouth. Let's go back to the center of the mouth, step down and draw a short curve for the lower lip. Now that we blocked out the face, let's move out and draw the lower half of the head. From the top corner of the eye, we're going to step out, angle the head coming down, and then in towards the jaw, about the same height as the mouth. We'll do the same thing on the right, coming down and then in. And then we'll round out the jaw coming in towards the chin. Bending this down, and pulling that in towards the middle. Go out and up on the right. Now I'm going to move back up and round out the inside edge of the hairline. Starting on the left, go straight up, round this out, and then just bring that down on the right side. Let's go out to the side and block in the ears. Starting from the top left, just going to curve the ear going out and back in towards the side. Now we're going to block in the sections of the hair. Starting from the top of the left ear, angle this up and out towards the side. Do the same thing on the right. And we'll connect the ends with a curve, going up towards the top of the head, and then bend that back down on the right. Let's split the hair in the middle, starting from the top, come all the way down. Let's block in the front section of the hair, starting from the bottom of that line, curve out and up towards the left and right side. Curve this out and then down towards the left and right. And then from here, we'll just pull this back in, coming down and in with a curve. Now I'm going to move back down and add some hair along the side. Starting from the bottom of the ear, curve down and out. Just going to round this out and then pull that back in. Let's give this some thickness. Going out and then up towards the side. It's going to follow that same curve coming in and then up towards the side of the head. And now we're going to layer the back of the hair in behind. Starting from here, step down, curve down, and then out. Let's round this out and pull that back in. Now I'm just going to taper that back up towards the top. Let's continue this curve, going all the way around, and then out towards the side. Come down toward the bottom, and just pull that back up towards the jaw. Let's go back in and draw the side of the neck. From the jaw, we're going to step in, draw a straight line coming down, do the same thing on the right. And then from the top of the neck, step down, angle the shoulders, coming down and out towards the left and right side. From the shoulders, draw a straight line coming down. Let's go back and block in the collar. Starting on the top left, curve this down underneath the chin, and back up on the right. Let's go back to the left side, step down, add another curve. Now that we created the head, let's add a second level of detail. We're going to start by rounding out the side of the head. Starting from the top, it's going to round out that straight line coming in towards the jaw. Do the same thing on the right. And then going with the tip of our pencil, we're just going to trace the iris along the inside. A very light line. And we'll draw an even smaller half circle right in the center. Let's go back to the nose and add the nostrils. Starting on the left side of that center line, curve this up and out. Do the same thing on the right. And then we'll thicken up the upper lip, starting in the middle, angle up and out towards the left and right. And just taper this out towards the side. Just lightly shade in the upper lip. Let's go back up to the top and add some points along the inside edge of the hairline. Starting right in the middle, step down, curve this up and out on the left and right. Curve in and then down with a short line. I'm just going to repeat this pattern, adding these little points going out towards the side of the head. Just add a few more on either side. And we'll add one more. I'm also going to go back and extend the eyebrows. Starting on the outside, I'm going to pull this all the way out towards the side edge of the head. Just pull that back in. And then we'll extend these points, going up a little bit further. And then we'll add some detail to these two sections of the hair. Starting right in the middle, go out and then up. And then we'll add a point, coming down and in. Add another point, going out and up. And then pulling that back in. And then work our way out towards the side of the head. Going out and then up. And then pull that in. And then we'll just repeat this, just adding a few more points on either side. Now I'm going to bring these points coming down towards the top of the ear. So just bend this down and out. And back in. Add a couple more on either side. And one more coming in toward the top of the ear. Let's add another section in behind, starting on the left side. Curve this out and up. Keep this in. Let's add another point, going out towards the side, and then pulling that back down and in. Let's add a couple more points, going out and in, and we'll add one more. Let's add some texture along the top of the hair, starting right in the middle, curve up and out towards the left and right, and pull that back in. Let's add another point, going out, and then back in. Do another one, and just pull this in behind those front sections. Let's add some shape to the hair along the side, starting from the inside next to the jaw, come down and out, both sides, taper that back up. I'm just going to add some points along the bottom, out and then down, back up, and then we'll layer this out, going down and out, pull this in and up towards the side of the head. Let's go back over towards the left side, come down and in, taper that back out. Let's add another point, coming down and in, going out and then in. Let's add one more, going out and then down towards the side, and just tuck that up underneath. Now we're going to layer the cape on top of the shoulders. Let's start from the top of the neck. Just going to bend this down and then out towards that corner. And bend this out and then down towards the side. And we'll raise the shoulders up beside the jaw. Let's start on the left. Come down and then out. Round this out and then pull this down. Let's add some more layers of hair along the side. Starting from the top left, come down and out, and taper that back in. I'm just going to work our way in towards the side of the ear. Come down and out, pull that back in, and add a few more. Just tuck that in behind the ear. And now we'll add some more detail on the back of the hair. Starting on the top left, come down and then up. And round this out and pull that down. Let's taper that back in. Add another point, coming down and out. Pull that down. And then just taper that back in. And then we'll finish off the bottom of the hair. Going around and then in. Swirl this back around and out towards the end. Now we're just going to work our way back in underneath on the inside. Now once we're happy with the general proportions of our drawing, I'm going to go back in with the tip of my pencil and start adding some detail. Let's start with the eyes. Just starting from the inside, just going to add a little bit more shape as we go. Also thickening up the upper eyelid. We're just going back and loosely tracing out the contours of the hair. Now we're just going to layer the cape in behind the hair. And as we get near the end of our drawing, I'm going to tighten up my lines and add a little bit more shadow. And that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of Rengoku from Demon Slayer. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.